Okay, so, what would this be? Attempt number 3? I am currently Diamond 1 at 82 LP. If I top 2 this game, it is quite likely that I will hit Master Rank. So I figured I might as well record it and show you what I've been doing. I recently, I should go this way. I recently was in Platinum Elo, but after figuring out that Rangers are really, really good and understanding how to play them decently, I've gone from Platinum to, well, Diamond 184 LP. I was 92 earlier, but then I had a really rough loss, so managed to get some of those back. This build is a little bit tricky to play in the sense that you have to understand that you're going to get low in HP before you start to just destroy the lobby. This is also a little bit trickier to play because of how many people are running Yasuo right now. However, there are ways to play around that, and there is a lot you can do. Hopefully I don't just get full gold. I know people say it's the best, but I've never done well when I just get gold at the beginning. So let's see. A little laggy for some reason. Not really sure what's going on there. But yeah, I've been running Rangers for about a week and a half now. I haven't been playing like every day or anything, just in bursts. But I have a pretty good win record with it. Pretty consistently top 4ing. I'm getting a lot of gold. Not sure how I feel about that. These aren't bad items though. The items I am getting. Okay. Let's hope that I get more woodlands. You can't get econ in the PvE round, so it doesn't matter to do this. Hopefully I get at least one more like actual item here. It's Mundo. I do want Mundo eventually. Interesting. So this is interesting. Do I want to run early mage? I was very slow in what I was trying to do there. I meant to level on top of everything and sell these 2 units. Well, that guy destroyed me. That's okay. The early game is all about trying to preserve as much health as you can. That was a bad example of it, but this guy also got very good early game. It's also now not really worth it for me to level unless I hit certain things. Huh. This is a start. If I win, I sell all these. If I lose, I buy out. Looks like I'm winning. So Mr. Tree's gonna become my front line. Kind of a weird front line, but it kind of works. I'll let Talia join him. I could hit 30 gold here if I wanted, but I'd rather try to preserve HP, and I don't really need to hit 30 gold, so I'm gonna be getting a large rod off the carousel if I can. This is probably good, honestly. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting to... I thought I was gonna lose this. That did a lot more damage than I was expecting it to. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, so I'm second to last pick. Means I probably won't get what I want. Yeah, there's only one and it's on a 3 cost. So aside from that, gloves are fine. Everything here is actually fine except for maybe this. If I can get that 3 cost, I'll get that 3 cost so I can hit 30 gold. Ugh, I got it. Nice. This turns into a Hand of Justice. I'll go ahead and do this for the moment. So I'm only playing what I have because this is what the game gave me. I didn't really want to make the Syndra 2. But it's it's basically a 2 gold investment. And I got a lot of gold early, so I think it's fine. And I say it's a 2 gold investment because instead of selling it for 6, you can sell it for 4. It was actually pretty strong, really. And the Justice landing on the damage side on an AoE ult like Syndra, that's pretty strong. I'm actually going to be in a really, really good spot here. So I am playing Rangers, even if it doesn't look like it quite yet. The end game doesn't really involve Vayne, and I'm using Syndra as an item holder at the moment, and I'm probably going to stick with mages for a little while until I start getting things that are a bit more useful. But for the moment, this is pretty effective. Early Shadow's pretty strong too. This is fine. I'm just, again, attempting to preserve my health and to keep my, I don't know what you call it. It's actually really interesting about these. What was I saying? Oh, I'm trying to preserve my health and keep really strong econ, because that's how you play Rangers and do successfully with it. And do successfully. Good English. That's not bad. That is significantly better. Very happy I got that. I'm in an amazing position. Holy crap. Okay, this is super ideal. This is like perfect drops. So make sure I do the right thing because I've lost way too many games today by accidentally grabbing the wrong things. Okay. How strong is everyone right now? Okay, the lobby itself isn't actually that big. I think I'm actually okay with sitting like this for the moment. I'll push level 6 on the next round. This guy's looking like he's also trying to play Rangers. He could actually be a problem because he has a lot of health and he's also econing very well. He'll probably level to 6 here as well on 3-2. So I actually now have 4 Ocean and a decent front line. It's a pretty heavy damage dealer. 420 damage, potentially hitting twice. That's a lot. When most 1 costs and even 2 costs don't have that much health. 4 Oceans, 30 mana every 4 seconds. Almost 10 mana a second. It's like, what, 7.8? Or, yeah, 7.8 or something like that. I don't know the specifics, I'm just guesstimating. It's a lot. It's good. And the goal is to just win streak up as best I can for a while. Yeah, that was actually a little cocky. I'm like so confident that I'm gonna win I overbought EXP. Oh well. Buying this is actually okay, because I can just sell whatever I pick up here. So now I need to be thinking about items I want for my front line, because I have my offensive items. So those are things like Tears, GA, Morello eventually. I think Morello is really important, but I don't think it's make or break quite yet. So I'm going to go for this. Try to get towards a GA if I can for Tark eventually. I'm really bad at the game, and I completely forgot about the thing that I said I was going to do, which is to sell the unit beforehand. It's 12 to level here. I'm gonna do it. I think I can win. Again, being a bit cocky, but I feel really strong at the moment. Should probably put this on someone. Drop it here. Nice. Yeah. This is actually turning out to be a pretty solid item holder. Okay, now I'm starting to get units. I don't want to just like immediately swap off things though, because putting all these on Twitch, which this is probably where it'll all go anyway, at the moment is probably a bad idea. I think I want to secure some more units before I like commit to that. Um, I'm in a very good position for playing Rangers though, because I want to be level 8 by 4-3, and I should be able to do that without like hurting my economy too badly. And the burst from Syndra is actually doing a lot for me. Popping people before they can even really get a chance to do anything. So right now, there's no reason to put the money into levels when I can, I was very lucky, when I can, be trying to make sure I secure my high value units. So I'm holding 4 costs. I have a 5 cost, which is super lucky. I should be positioning for this a little bit better. I should be fine here. As long as I don't like randomly one-shot my Syndra. Yeah, we're good. And I got a Morello and a GA. This game is insane. I'm like eye rolling so hard right now. It's actually disgusting how good this is. So it probably is more worth to just do this. I don't want to be rolling at all. I'm either using my gold to hold units, or I'm using my gold to buy EXP. If there's no units I want to buy, I put it toward EXP. If there's units I want to buy, which are 3 or 4 costs or 5 costs, I'm prioritizing 4 costs right now just because I don't really have either Twitch or Ash ready to go. This guy was beating me really hard earlier. I think I still lose, yeah. Um, but that was super close, which is fine. Oh, there's a Braum. I actually need that. It's one of the units I want. Let me just make sure I'm keeping everything in order. So it's 24 to level. I'll have a 14 to 15 gold depending on if I win bonus on the next round. And my health is very good. Normally when I'm at this point I have a lot less HP than I do. The trickiest part is actually doing the transition properly. Because if you do it too slowly, you can actually lose like a lot of health, and if you're not high rolling like crazy like I am right now, you're more than likely going to be probably like where this guy is. So 1 to 2 rounds of getting hit can hurt a lot. And I am going to just go ahead and level real fast here, and I will throw you in. I want money. I'll do that. And I'm actually, this is one of the few and very rare cases where I am in good enough of a health position that I'm allowed to be greedy. Normally, on 4-3, you want to hit level 8 and roll to like 10 gold and try to find all the units you want. This is partly because you're more than likely about to die, but this is also, oh wow. I almost wiped him right there with that last bit. But this is also because you want to be trying to get the high value units before everyone else. Doing a quick scout of what people have. So I'm not really going to get the ability to pick anything here. I actually want this if I can get it. Hopefully no one takes it. Okay, he took it. That's okay. In that case, I think I just want something valuable. I'll just take the Ez. The reason I wanted the Mundo there was because I don't have one, and it's one of the units I need, and it would let me complete poison. I am gonna roll a little bit here. That's good. And that's a Braum. That opens up a slot. This is fine. This is tempting. I'm actually gonna do this for the moment, just because it is slightly better. There's another Twitch. That's why you held the costs. So this is starting to fall off now, and I expected this much. I actually expected this to fall off a lot sooner than it did. But it held on a lot better than I was expecting it to. So I can now sub in different units. Perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Go ahead and do something like that. And I do want to look a little bit. I should have done this a little bit sooner. That's so good. That's so good. Okay. I'm feeling very, very confident about this game. Waiting for someone to have a weird build that just runs me over for some reason, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm high rolling very, very well. And my econ's still like alive. Oh my god. This is disgusting how good I'm doing right now. And through very little merit of my own. Like, I understand what I'm looking for, which does help a lot. But that was a really, really smooth transition. We went from that weird mage build that I had going to this, and I had one round where I lost, but that wasn't necessarily because I transitioned badly. It was more the opponent was very good against what I had at the moment. It was very strangely laggy. And that's fine. Oh my goodness. Okay. I I don't think there's a way I don't get first this game. Although I do really need to find a Ash. I will go down to 20 for this. Oh, I spazzed. I meant to click it. I hit so many targs. I skipped an Ezreal. I don't think that'll matter too much. But it does kind of suck. Luckily, My Tark is, they always do that. They always ult and then run out of range. That was surprisingly close. That dude's pretty strong. From the position I'm in though, I shouldn't really ever go below 20 gold. I should just work off the excess I get off of it. There's Ash. I will do this for the moment, until I find a replacement and then I'll swap these out. I have hit so many Tarks. And I should actually roll a little bit. Well, that worked out well. And I am doing a misplay right here. I should be scouting a bit more than I am. Seeing if people have Zephyr, seeing what side assassins are on, etc. If my Singe was on the left, this fight would be a lot better for me. I'm not necessarily that worried, but I could have played this fight better. For sure, for sure. So now I need to scout a little bit more. Okay. There. Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and... Who am I likely going to fight next? I want to eat his Zephyr if I can. Oh, he moved it. I think it still hits this though, yeah. Oh wait, I think this is a different person. But that worked out well. That Tarek ult hit literally my entire team except for Ash. This guy's knocked out of the game. And I hit 30 gold. Morello? I should take this. The only reason I'm thinking Morello is just so someone else doesn't get it, but oh, no one else took it. Weird. I feel like they definitely should have. This is really good for Singed. It lets him output a lot more damage. My other options were... all of these actually wouldn't have been that bad. But that's... this is insane. This is crazy. I don't want to roll through a bunch of gold just to try to hit Ash 2 when she doesn't have any items. So I think I'm just going to ride out what I have at the moment. I want to keep things where they are. Ooh. You're a little spooky on that side though. I'm going to drop him over here just so if I hit the... That was just in case I hit the assassin player so they didn't all just land on my Twitch. Nice. I might take him out. Nice. Top 4? I could have Tarek 3 at this point, it feels like. Jeez. That's so weird. This is so polar opposite to the last game I played that was close to promotions. Trying to think as to who here I'd be kind of worried about. I think the guy I'm most afraid of is the assassin player. And all of his stuff is still on this side, so I'm just gonna leave my setup where it is. I maybe should have moved him over. Oh, I definitely should have moved him over. I don't think it matters though. Singed is just actually killing his entire team by himself. That was second place. Hand of Justice. Nice. The weird thing about this, I could actually put this on Singed. So I have two options here. I either put this on Tark for the mana, so he ults a little bit sooner, but he has GA. So he's basically guaranteed to ult at least once in a fight because of that. So I might actually do something kind of weird here. So firstly, let's just level, because there's no reason not to. Let me think as to who I would want in. Oh, actually, let's try to get Nami. Ooh. There we go. I'm gonna do this. Unfortunately, he got the heal buff, because he can't get the damage side, and just run through people. I forgot, actually, that this guy wasn't leveled. I should have looked, to see. I was just too enamored with my own thought process right there. Sin should just win the fight, though. I don't think there's anything they can do. This guy hasn't lost. He hasn't fought me yet. So there's a really easy way to win this fight. Ooh, that's tempting. I am just gonna actually look for my completion of the units real fast. Okay, fine, it's whatever. So right before this starts, I'm gonna drop him right here. He baited me. I might lose this round? Nah. This is, yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Singed has this. Singed has the damage output. I take that back. We do lose this round. Very close. All I have to do, though, is correctly predict, where he decides to drop his Zed, and then I just win the fight. Which I'm pretty sure if I just do this, there's actually nothing he can do. I think that's what we're gonna do. He doesn't really have... He has this, which is spooky. A little bit, but I have this that kind of shuts that down. So he shifted, which I don't think matters. Because he's not killing my Twitch, which is what he needed to do. And just like that, that was a very, very good Ranger game, and I'm pretty sure I just hit Masters for the first time. That's exciting. Oh, I hear it. Oh, I hear it. Oh, that's so nice. That feels really good. That feels really good. So hopefully you managed to learn something through this, though. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see more informational style videos like this, just let me know in the comments or with a like or something. I appreciate it. Take care.